time of fear and paranoia, an influential book emerged to shape the course of history and take away the life of more than 40,000 innocent women who were accused of witchcraft in the 16th and 17th centuries.
Father Spencer, we must expose the witches who brings chaos to our world.
Of course, Father Kramer, our words shall be the light of truth, guiding us into the fight against evil forces.
Come to discover the story of the Malleus Maleficarum, the book written by the Catholic clergy Heinrich Kramet and Jacob Spender in 1486 that caused the witch hunts. Once a total supposed justice, later a testament to the power of the accusation and fear.
Our work was meant to guide, not to condemn innocent people.
Our mission is to clean the world. If it demands sacrifice, then sacrifice will be made.
Our rules and intentions have been corrupted. We must stop this madness.
Oh my God, I am not a witch! The accusations are false!
You liar! The book is divided in three parts to identify these agents of darkness.
I know, and the last part is how witches work with the evil and how handle them. But are you sure about it?
Words have condemned me. Your books have stolen my life.
The devil is talking about you. If you were a woman, your soul would be clean through the fire.
I am innocent. You have twisted the truth.
Without a doubt, it was the story that women in her family had talking about generation to generation. She was in front of her ancestor, burning out of the recommendation of Malleus Maleficarum.
Very far in the background you can see two people looking at the painting of Ivan the Terrible.
Wow, this work of art is amazing and shocking. I see and it scared me a lot.
The week you were at Simple Painting. Have you heard the terrifying story of Ivan Vasilevich?
Oof, this sounds so scary, but okay, tell me.
Okay, let's start.
In the palace of Ivan IV, better known as Ivan the Terrible.
My lord, we must consider it.
Shut up! Nobody dares to contract me.
His reign has been marked by brutality and paranoia.
How I did becoming this monster. I wonder why, how many people I killed. 2,000? No. 3,000? No, much more.
The story reaches its climax in 1581, when in a fit of rage, Ivan kills his own son, Ivan Ivanovich.
Father, I need to give you some very important news for me. My wife is pregnant. I am very happy for this event. How dare you appear before me in such dresses? Father, you can touch me, wife. I don't...
The story of Ivan the Terrible is a reminder of the dangers of absolute power and the corrosion it can inflict on a man's soul.
How shocking! It is horrible to think that how such a cruel person exists. It's terrible.
Good morning, viewers. Today we meet one of the few survivors of the murderer John Wayne Gacy. Tell us your name and tell us a little about how you managed to get out of this despicable being alive.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is David Daniel, and that's right, I survived John Wayne Gacy.
In 1978, police discovered the remains of the three young men murdered by John Wayne Gacy the clear cloud, but there was one who escaped. This is his story.
Hey buddy, would you love to go out for some beers?
Hey dude, why not?
Gacy was known for his double life. He appeared to be a successful businessman and a community leader, often dressing as a clown to entertain children at local parties and events. However, behind this facade, he lured his victims into his home, where he sexually assaulted and murdered them. Many of his victims were buried in the crawl space of his house.
Help, please! Somebody help me!
Good. Thank you for your cooperation, Daniel. We're going to send a patrol to that place and verify your story.
Daniel, before we conclude this interview, I want to thank you for sharing your experience. Surviving that attack was incredibly brave.
Thank you, really. It's been a tough journey.
How do you feel now, after everything you've been through?
There are still moments when I have nightmares, but I'm working on overcoming it.
I understand.
Look at him, useless as ever. You will never be worthy for anyone, Henry.
You are such a disappointment. You can't even do a simple chore properly.
You are wasting your time with all these books, Henry. You should just follow your father Foster and stop being a nobody.
No, mother, I refuse to live a life of mediocrity like you and father.
You ungrateful boy, how dare you speak to your mother that way?
Mama, what have I done?
I heard your mother feel. She having coming now clean up the mess.
No, Melissa, don't you understand? No, we can be happy together.
I don't understand how hotel service like this can be reduced to ash.
Call the police!
You honor this man, murderer and sweet doll. Many people preferably widow, and he deserves to pay for everything. Mr. Herman Westermude, are you going to explain to the court why carried of the murders? Mr. Herman Westermude, I think you're guilty of the murdering of the 7 women. This court sentences you of the death.
The blood of Yod will grant you eternity.
Elizabeth Bathory is charged with crimes committed in her castle against maids and 650 ladies of nearby village, where 10 were tortured and 10 murdered in horrific conditions.
Elizabeth Bathory's story serves as a reminder that an obsession with beauty can lead in the deepest darkness.
I must stay young.
This is an abominable slaughterhouse.
I saw her draining my friend's blood. Trickles made in her bodies, so she could fill a bathtub, and then she got into it to take a rejuvenating bath.
Forced us to bring ladies to the castle with promises to improve their living conditions, to then lock them up in the dungeons in the castle, and there begin to cut skin and collect their blood for their baths.
Which one do you want?